What in the world did we just see? Good evening, everybody. Welcome to WrestleScope TV. And for whatever reason, I don't understand why I cannot go live on Instagram Live tonight. Let me see something here. Is there an issue with... That's interesting. All right, we're going to play with this for a minute here and see if we can figure this out. But again, thank you very much for tuning in this evening. Glad to have you guys all here. Let's see if we can get this to work now. Okay. For whatever reason, it is not allowing me, at least on the iPad, to go live. So we're going to have to go with the backup plan. We're going to have to go with the phone. All right. That is bizarre. All right. So we're going to welcome in Instagram Live now. Thank you very much for tuning in. I am John. It is day number 96 in a row. And okay, I'm sorry. I'm going to say it. Okay, Cody may be injured, but it wasn't as bad as they were playing it up. There is no way, if his injury was as bad as they were saying it was, that he would have been able to do the things that he did in the ring. Okay? And the big telling point for me was when Seth Rollins hit him with the steel steps and Cody turned the bad arm into it. All right. Yeah. Why are they feeding Rhodes like this? Yeah, it was bad. There was the reports earlier that he did get injured, and maybe he is injured, but again, I don't think it was as bad as everybody was playing it up to be. Okay? It's not Seth getting buried. It's not. There is going to be something else for Seth Rollins. There really will be. Theo the Asian streamer, hello. Thank you for tuning in on Twitch. Ooh, pay-per-view of the year for WWE or in general? 8 to 9 out of 10. Okay. What? No. Okay. So again, I can't compare In Your House and Hell in a Cell because I still have not watched In Your House. I'm going to watch it tomorrow. Okay. Like I said, I don't believe his injury was as bad as they are portraying it to be. Okay. Plain and simple. There may be some sort of an injury there. Exactly. Cody hit the pedigree on him. He was doing other things. If he really did have a torn pectoral muscle and it was torn off the bone, he would not be able to do anything with his right arm. Okay? So he might have a slight tear. It is not fully torn. They're just playing it up for television purposes. Overall, this actually ended up being a much better pay-per-view than I thought it was going to be. Okay? The intergender 6-person tag match was fantastic. The opening match, Bianca, Becky, and Asuka did an incredible job. Theory and Mustafa put on a fantastic match, and Mustafa Ali getting the hometown pop was great. Obviously, Cody and Seth was just an incredible match. It really, truly was. Kevin Owens and Ezekiel, I only half paid attention to that and don't really care. I'm glad that I got my prediction wrong on that one, that Kevin Owens did win, and that it's, and sorry to Instagram Live. Hello, Tommy. Hold on. I got to attempt to kill some notifications here. I don't know if it will allow me to do this. No, I don't think. Here, there's what we'll do. We'll mute my phone so the notifications don't go through anymore. Madcap Moss and Happy Corbin was better than I thought it would be. Lashley, Omos, and MVP. I don't care. And okay, for the people that are thinking, I saw somebody tweet this, that it's all going to be brand new stuff now for KO and Lashley, and who was the other one he had mentioned? KO, Lashley, and Madcap Moss. No, you know what's going to end up happening. Hello, Michael. How are you tonight? KO is still going to have a bug up his butt about Ezekiel being Elias. Omos and MVP are going to want payback on Lashley. And when Corbin comes back, he's going to go after Madcap Moss again. So those three feuds are not done yet. Hell in a Cell, with the exception of Cody and Seth, Hell in a Cell is not a blow-off pay-per-view for any of these feuds. Plain and simple. Cody and Seth is the only one. Now, what does this mean for Seth Rollins? What is the next thing for him? I don't know. I really don't know. Cody, we'll see. I am assuming Cody's going to have to come out and announce about his injury. If you know what, I want to see something here real quick. I don't want to be a naysayer here, but I'm going to be. Okay, no, I don't want to see pictures of it. Okay, here we go. I'm just looking up what recovery time for a torn pectoral muscle is. Okay, so one of the things I'm finding here, after undergoing surgery, the patient is advised to wear a sling for about 3 to 6 weeks. Assisted active and passive exercises will be done over the next few months. Partial weightlifting will be allowed during the 4th month. They will be able to return to their usual activities after 6 months. So you are looking, if it is a torn pectoral muscle, you are looking at Cody Rhodes to be out somewhere between 4 and 6 months, possibly 6 to 9 months. I'm guessing closer to 6 to 9 months. And so we're in June, you're talking at the absolute earliest Survivor Series, most likely not until Royal Rumble. So if we see Cody Rhodes back in the ring anytime before Survivor Series, then it's not that he's inhuman. It's not that he's John Cena. It's that it wasn't as serious as they all said it was. Okay. And yes, this is just the next in a long line of wrestling injuries that is happening. Word came out that Bryan Danielson is dealing with an injury that's going to keep him out for a couple of weeks, which takes him out of the Battle Royal on Wednesday night. Matt Cardona, not that anybody cares, but Matt Cardona is out for a couple of months. Obviously, CM Punk is down. We're dealing with a lot right now. Kenny Omega is still out. So there has just been a rash of injuries with top-level wrestlers all of a sudden. And I'll tell you what I think it all comes down to. I tweeted this, and I am dead serious about this because it is amazing how much this is happening. Hang on a second. Give me uno momento here. I'm trying to. Wow, really? The one time I'm trying to find something and oh, okay. I found it, but I didn't find what I wanted. Um Yep, it's not letting me do what I wanted to do, so forget it. Hold on. Maybe this will work. All right. It all comes down to one thing. The reason that we have so many different injuries right now with main stars in wrestling, it's because of Danhausen. He has cursed everybody. That's what it comes down to is Danhausen has done it. All right. Let's see. Yes. DeRich, I heard the same thing that he's going to be out 1 to 2 weeks. Don't know the seriousness of the injury. Yeah, Corbin going to the hospital, it was all storyline. Well, there may be changes coming. I mean, if Cody's going to be out, there is definitely going to be. Oh, the other guy that's injured is Scorpio Sky. Scorpio Sky is injured too. Boy, I wouldn't even say that out loud right now because I'd be worried if I were a top star right now. I would be worried of what the heck is going to happen next. Oh, okay. WrestleOps just posted after Hell in a Cell went off the air. Cody Rhodes announced he will address the injury tomorrow night on Raw. Wow. Top star addressing an injury after a pay-per-view. Is WWE copying AEW? No, I don't think so. But hold on, let's see. Claudio versus Tanahashi, Moxley versus Claudio would be. You have to wonder with what's going on right now with Danielson out, with Punk out. Is there anybody whose phone has been ringing off the hook from Tony Khan in the last couple of days? You have to wonder. Could there be guys like Claudio, W. Morrissey, Johnny Gargano? There could be a handful of people. Joseph, we just talked about this. If it is a legitimate torn pectoral muscle, he could be out anywhere from 4 months up to 9 months, depending on the seriousness of the injury. We will find out tomorrow night. He will talk about it tomorrow night. Yeah, could be 4 to 6 months, could be worse. It wasn't Danhausen, it was Papa Shango. Callum, I don't know what does happen next for Seth. We'll see. Totally random, but yes, I did see that, and yes, I will try it. I'm not going to make the mistake that I made with the sour apple one that they bought or that they made. I ended up buying 2 12-packs of it, of their apple one, and I'm not really thrilled with it. Probably never going to open the second 12-pack. If it wouldn't cost so much to ship, I would gladly offer to ship it to somebody. If you're close enough to Milwaukee, I will. I'd be happy to sell it to you at cost. Was he copying The Undertaker or was he copying Kevin Nash? We want Gargano. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, some of these guys are in a great position right now that, these guys that are free agents, their stock just went way, way up. Wyndham Rotunda, Bray Wyatt, The Fiend, his stock just went through the roof. And to everybody out there that said The Fiend is going to show up, I told you he wasn't. I told you he wasn't going to show up. I knew it wasn't going to happen. Okay? I don't think anybody can afford Bray Wyatt right now, because with the number of injuries, main star injuries there are right now, his stock went way up. Same thing with Claudio. Now, not to the level of a Bray Wyatt, but his asking price went way up. W. Morrissey, he's kind of on that lower end of that tier of guys. His went way up. Killer Cross, his went way. These guys are all in a position to be asking for ridiculously stupid money right now because these companies know that they need help. Okay? Possibly. We will know more tomorrow night. Honestly, the one that I would trust when Fightful Select reports the news of exactly what the injury is and the timeline, that's who I would believe. Okay? That's who I would truly believe. No, it's not going to be Sweet Liv. It's going to be Finn. Because Finn took the pin tonight after AJ got busted open a hard way. He looked bad. The on-site, the ringside doctor went to go check on him, and you notice you didn't see him for the last couple of minutes of that match because he got busted open bad. I heard about the TV series. I don't remember the name of the series that Miro is going to be on. Let's see. That's interesting. Excalibur was on the commentary for that 10 years ago. Good grief. That's why the dude wears a mask, because he doesn't want people to know how old he is. AJ, I don't know. I have not seen any updates anywhere on AJ Styles. But I mean, he got busted open really bad. Let's see. 411 Rest or PW Insider reported. Okay, so PW Insider is saying that following the match, following the broadcast, Cody spoke to the crowd and he was crying. He told the crowd he would talk about his injury more tomorrow on Raw before thanking the audience for coming to the show. Rhodes reportedly apologized for being hurt and said he wanted to make sure everyone knew that he made the decision to work the match. No one made him do it. He said nothing was going to prevent him from reaching his goal of becoming WWE champion. So, it's one of those things. Do you respect Cody Rhodes for doing what he did, or do you think he was absolutely stupid? I don't know. I really don't know. It's hard to say. Hang on a second, Lucas. I just saw the message you sent me. Hold on a second here. Oh, somebody posted video of it. Okay. Unfortunately, I can't air that on here because I don't own the rights to that. So okay. Let's see. I don't know about that. I mean, it was kind of disappointing not to see them because you didn't have either of the main men's championships or either of the tag team championships on there. You know, and you didn't have the SmackDown Women's Championship. You didn't have the Intercontinental Champion. So this really was a C-level pay-per-view. Honestly. You're bored with Judgment Day? Well, they've got to move on to something new. Give it time because really this faction has only been together for what? 4 weeks, 5 weeks? Give it time, especially if they add another member. Oh, I didn't see Ezekiel get bust open, but then again, I only half paid attention to that match. I don't know. I kind of digged Rhea's gear tonight. It was a different look. Just wait, Callum. Just wait. They have a plan for it. Edge wouldn't be doing something that doesn't make sense. He, being the guy that he is, well, the only problem with bringing back Clash of Champions is, you've got one guy that has both main titles. You have one team that has the tag titles. I don't know. I'm just going to let you folks read that for yourself. Oh my goodness. Yeah. That could Seth Rollins be the 5th member? Imagine that. Oh my. And then you add in Becky Lynch as the 6th member. Then you have a super group of essentially 4 former world champions. Well, five. The only one in that group that wouldn't have been a world champion would be Damian Priest. Whoops. Whoa, what just happened there? Oh no. Oh, hang on. No, it will not be AJ. That's a good question. If Cody's going to be out for a long period of time, who is going to be the top babyface on Raw? Who's it going to be? Who else do they have? They're going to have to turn somebody babyface. Any update on Randy Orton? He's going to be out for a little bit longer. I don't know. We'll see. This is going to be really interesting. I mean, WWE is going to have to make some major changes here. Really. Oh, wait. Hold on. Who's going to be the top baby face on Raw? I already know who it's going to be. We need him for the summer. John Cena is going to be the top babyface for the summer for Raw. There you go. You heard it here first. Because it's already been talked about that he was coming back in June, and it is now officially June. And he's probably going to show up. No, it is not going to be Riddle. It's not going to be Riddle. That would be interesting. Oh, wait, no, not that. Oh, wrong one. Yeah, there have been rumors about that. No, I was looking for this one. Well, that's if they actually bring back the women's championships, the tag championships. There are rumors going around that they may quietly just let them fade into the darkness for right now. We shall see. Wait a second. Oh, you've been calling the Cena versus Theory? Yeah. No. Well, don't be surprised if they fast track things with John Cena and he shows up tomorrow night. I mean, it's going to be interesting how Raw is going to shape up tomorrow night. Obviously, they haven't announced any matches yet for tomorrow night. We're going to have Cody address his injury. They'll probably do something with Seth. Becky will be there wallowing in her despair. We'll have something with Judgment Day, Balor, Styles, and Morgan. You know there's going to be something with Omos, MVP, and Lashley. KO is going to continue on with his quest to figure out who Ezekiel really is. There will be 24/7 championship stuff. Realistically, I could write out exactly what they're going to do on Raw tomorrow night. Maybe not in the correct order. I could probably get it. And then we will have a John Cena return. We may have maybe the first of a Money in the Bank qualifying match. I would think they would have to do it because there's only 4 weeks until Money in the Bank. So they're probably going to have Money in the Bank qualifiers on the men's and women's side. And that'll be about it. That'll be about it for Raw. And yes, a Veer match. Lucas. Well, hopefully he's actually been out sick the last 2 weeks. That's why he hasn't been around. But I guess according to Veer on Twitter, he's okay now. Yeah, I'm sure they'll do something with Theory. Yeah, Rich, I actually enjoy Elevation and Dark. I like both shows. I enjoy them both. All right. So I'm going to actually wrap this up pretty quickly here. Overall, tonight, I thought, how would you rate Hell in a Cell? I thought it was probably a 7 out of 10 for a pay-per-view. I was super impressed with the 6-person tag. Ali and Theory had a fantastic match. The opening match was incredible. And Hell in a Cell with Cody and Seth was amazing. Great question. Pat McAfee was not going to show up for one SmackDown match, and especially being Madcap Moss versus Happy Corbin. Okay. Callum going 6. Lucas going a 4. Wow. Eric says 7. DeRich says 7. it's hard to take away because, again, Cody and Seth was great. The storytelling in that match was fantastic. The Raw Women's Championship triple threat was amazing. Absolutely amazing. I loved the in-ring action between Theory and Ali. They did fantastic. And like I said, the 6-person tag was amazing. All of those matches made, that's 4 really good matches. It all made up for, and Madcap Moss versus Corbin was good as well. All of that made up for, the I don't care match between KO and Ezekiel, and the I want this feud to be over with. Can it please just die a quick death? Bobby Lashley versus Omos and MVP. And with that, Seth got the reaction he wanted. Again, Lucas, like I said, I can't compare the two because I did not watch In Your House. Even though I know the results, I will watch it tomorrow. 8.5 out of 10, Louis. Wow. Why was it no holds barred? Because, first Corbin with the chair attack on Madcap, and then Madcap getting DQ'd after using the chair this past Friday on SmackDown. That's why it was turned into a no holds barred match. Oh, Tyler, you are always just just full of happiness and joy every time you come in here. Joe Gacy is what you get when you order Bray Wyatt on Wish. Yeah, Lucas, I saw you post that a couple of times. Yeah, no. Yes, it was more of a chairs match, but it's going to lead to, they did bring in the steel steps. We got that fall away slam into the steel steps. No, this was definitely better than Monday Night Raw. But it was a Raw heavy show. I mean, 6 of the 7 matches were Raw matches. Now, remember, you got to get it right. It's Max Dupree. And who do I think Max Dupree's first client is going to be? I don't care because it's stupid. Yes. Oh, the bull rope. The bull rope was amazing. I loved that callback. That was definitely all Cody right there. Well, yeah, if you don't have Roman and the Usos on, it's pretty empty. You couldn't fit in a Ronda Rousey match. It will be Shanky. Yes. I'm actually digging his new character. I don't know. I've seen a couple of rumors that she's not happy either. She's not happy and doesn't want to come back until certain things get fixed. I don't know. We shall see. No, they didn't ruin LA Knight. They ruined Eli Drake. Okay. No, because I got to put something on. Yes, and Shanky is actually kind of funny. He really is. But we're going to end up with Jinder versus Shanky. And I don't care about that. I really don't. All right, so real quick here, before we get out of here tonight, we don't just have one. We don't just have 2. But we have 3. 3 for Max Dupree. I see a lot of people joining over here. I'm sorry. I don't mean to be ignoring Instagram Live. Thank you for everybody tuning in over there. And I'm sorry. I got to figure out why it's not working on my iPad tonight. That's very disappointing. But, okay. So, we're going to see. We're going to open these up. And yep. Oh shoot. Oh, this is the one that's got like 8 gazillion pieces in it. And I just dropped one. All right, we got our first duplicate of Animal, so I'm not even going to bring that out because there's so many extra pieces in this one. Okay. All right. We got number 2. Let's see. We got, oh no, my third Gonzo. Uh-oh. So I got 3 Gonzos now. And the third one. Well, we got another one of the old guys. It is that Waldorf or Statler? Which one is that guy? I don't remember which one he is. All right, so we got a dupe of that one. Oh, so we went 0 for 3 on this one today. All 3 are duplicates. That's all right. So I'm going to have to assemble those and figure out what I've got and get those posted on Facebook Marketplace to see if I can actually sell them. So get a little bit of cash back for those. And what do I got here? So, oh yeah, I've got a Gonzo that's put together. All right, I'm going to have to work on that. Let's see. All right. No, Shinsuke is not injured. That was that was storyline. Oh, sorry, moved the microphone away. That's storyline. Yes, Boogs is out. No, Shinsuke. No, that is all storyline. He is not hurt. Absolutely not hurt. Yeah, WWE sure seems to be ruining everything. Oh, the list can go on and on and on. Eli Drake, EC3, Ricochet. Though Ricochet, they're giving him a chance again. Okay. Wow, Lucas, really? That's just harsh. Yeah, I didn't like Eli Drake at first, but then he kind of grew on me. And then I saw what they did with him in NXT. I knew as soon as they changed his name to LA Knight, like this dude is just screwed. Yeah, you're probably right. You're probably right. Most of the pay-per-views are going to be Raw until Roman is back. That's why they're lucky that Money in the Bank is next, because you've got 2 big matches that will have most likely 3 and 3. 3 Raw stars, 3 SmackDown stars on it. So that will help. Obviously, Ronda Rousey is going to have a match at Money in the Bank. She'll be, I don't know if that's when she'll be facing Natalya, which was that really the right direction to go? Why aren't we getting Ronda versus Shayna? I get the feeling we're never going to get that legit in WWE. And that's the one we all want. Tyler, I don't watch that show. He's asking about Stranger Things. Yeah, where's Bobby Roode? Where is Bobby Roode? He has not been seen since Dolph Ziggler lost the NXT championship. Where is he? Where are the Dirty Dogs? Does anybody know? Do we need to put up a, missing, where are they? Where are those guys? Yeah, who knows? I don't know. I mean, is Bobby hurt? And I mean, Dolph could be doing his comedy stuff. He was at Double or Nothing, visiting his brother and visiting some of his other friends. So, all right, I am going to get out of here for the night. Thank you very much, because it is Sunday night, which means I am back to work tomorrow. Tomorrow night, when we do the Raw watch along, we will. I will reveal the results of the head-to-head competition between myself and Positive One, and probably have him in here for that portion of the show. I can tell you he had a very, very strong lead coming out of NXT in your house. But I'm just going to take a look here real quick. Let's just say I may have redeemed myself tonight. Okay. Yeah, they ruined Eric Young too, but boy, he's doing good for himself now back in Impact. I don't know. Raw has the potential to be good tomorrow night, but I don't know. I don't have a ton of confidence in WWE. You know, they could do well for the pay-per-views and then everything else just sucks. Oh, Lucas, almost done with school. That's good for you. Yeah, my kids have been done for over a week now. They started their summer break already, so oh, wait, did Cody Rhodes tweet something out? No, he tweeted something out earlier, but yes, exactly. They are lazy. Yeah, Wednesday is going to be interesting to say the least. AEW either has a chance to really do some incredible things, or they could possibly disappoint a lot of people. It's going to go one of two ways. It really is. And we'll discuss that more over the next couple of days. We are closing in on 100. We're only a few days away from 100 days in a row live. So, all right, until tomorrow night for the Raw Watch Along, thank you very much for tuning in. Have a great night, everybody. We will talk to you tomorrow.